Day 2 of the global house arrest. I'm just getting ready to get my pre-workout in. Today on the menu is popcorn. You know what that is all about. Light on my stomach. I like popcorn. I'm actually enjoying my diet right now a lot. I'm still dieting down, but not as intense as I was if I was going to be on stage. But I'm getting myself in the position so that when I am ready to compete, I am good to go. I want to keep my body fat where Greg's is, or better. And then, I mean, once I get that low anyway, I'll look leaner than Greg. So when I get my body fat down, I'll look better than Greg because I'm bigger. That's basically how it works. The bigger you are, the more muscle you have, the leaner you look. I'm going to get myself sucked down to around 8-ish%. That's the goal, or lower, depending. So I'm going to get this pre-workout started, so by the time Greg gets here, we can start rolling and start working out. Because he's doing like a full body thing, because he's all beat up. And I'm doing back and buys, so maybe just be two of us in my little training room, killing it. Day 2, global house arrest. All right, guys. So Greg's on his way over to train. So before we start, I want you guys to understand that we're doing everything that needs to be done to make sure we're taking precautionary measures to make sure we are clean and safe with all this. So we're going to keep our distance while we're in the gym. I know Greg comes, I know where he lives. He's not far from me. He'll go from his apartment into his underground parking and his car. He'll probably touch the floor he needs to go on to go to his parking, and then he'll drive here, park at my place, walk in the house, touch my doorknob, come in the house, touch my weights. I totally get that. I've already cleaned my stuff in here. I'll be cleaning it after. We won't, he'll probably touch the same stuff I'll touch, but don't touch your face. That's how you can transfer this. So taking the necessary steps to make sure we are safe with this, not being stupid about it. I have, we make sure we wash our hands right after. When this is all done, he'll wash his hands. He'll, and I'll disinfect everything that he's touched. Another reason why he's allowed to come over is because he's one of the people that I see regularly. So it's not like he's went on vacation and came back and I'm like, hey man, the gyms are closed. You can train at my place. It's not that at all. So we've already been in contact with each other. That sounded weird, but either way, we've been in contact with each other anyway, so, we're making sure that I keep my place clean. This is my place, my house. So, to think that I'd be ignorant about this, you're out of your mind. Anyway, so, gonna start this video soon. Greg will be here, ready to train, and that'll be it. I'm doing a back and arms. He'll be doing his full body. So, enjoy the video. Trying to keep things going, keep you guys motivated and inspired to keep this thing going, and then try and be as normal as possible throughout all this is going on. So make sure you guys stay clean, stay safe, stay positive. Enjoy the video.
When we get back to the gyms, we're going to be better than ever, okay? Watch one of these videos, you can learn. Perfect time to learn while you're at home, cooped up. Coach Greg and Chill, and until next time, I'm out.
Coach Greg and Chill. So I'm working out together. He's doing his own thing.
While I post this video.
But as you can see, we are practicing social distancing. We will not be in the same area close to. Definitely none. But it needs to be more than 2 for that, but.
That's true.
This got weird.
Private, public. Okay.
Yeah, anyway, so I'm doing arms and back. Greg is doing everything. What are you doing?
Total body 3 times a week.
Full body 3 times a week. So that's what he's doing. I'm doing that. So basically, I'm going to film my stuff. He'll be around filming. We can't be in the same general area, so we're going to keep ourselves to distance. Yes, Greg, that's a kettlebell.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Okay, good.
You can do that still?
Oh, yeah. I
Really?
just can't go too low, but it's not too bad. It's not like I got 500 pounds.
I gotta teach you that proper goblet squat form.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I prefer about a 400-pound dumbbell and do sumo squats.
Can you deadlift still?
Yeah.
Sumo deadlift?
Oh yeah.
Why don't you sumo deadlift? They did it yesterday.
It hurts my knees, but and my hip. I can do it though. But. Better equipment than when I first started. When I was 10. So I should break up the old Joe Weider sets of 6 workout that I used to do when I was 10. 6 reps for everything. Total body 3 times a week.
Like I can
build up your YouTube and
exactly
coaching online thing.
Like World Gym is awesome. I was like, I couldn't do like by the time my day's done, I had no time. I was working like up at 5, home at 7, put baby to bed. Then by the time I say 8 o'clock, then it's like eat. Now I can do this.
Yeah, now that not as many people are going to hire me for coaching, I have more time to actually have a life, even though there's not much life you can do. I'll be able to actually see Allie once in a while.
Yeah. You got your labrum surgery first.
Man, the hips.
The hip surgery.
I was coaching Johnny Doolittle and I was limping. That was right after I freaking
you came national.
turned pro or something, I think.
Yeah.
A week after, 2 weeks after, whatever it was.
And then you had the other one, the hernia.
Yeah.
And then after the hernia was what else?
This arm thing.
The arm, yeah. And then
That's my 3 things, 3 surgeries. I had my shoulder injury, but like, yeah, but you're young. I didn't get any of these problems until I was 35 was the first time I had an injury, right?
no, dude, my youngest. I've been
Well, young.
I just never.
Give yourself 10 years and there might be one thing that happens by then.
I tore my ACL.
There you go. So you had stuff already.
Yeah, it was football. I had that when I was.
Yeah, I got in a bike crash and I tore this muscle, vastus medialis, when I was 17.
I tore that one. I tore my MCL when I was 20.
I was on my time trial bars riding and a kid crossed the street on a bicycle and I was going 50 kilometers an hour and I freaking hit into the kid. Just last minute, he was about 12.
Yeah, but
Torn muscle. And then this scar right here, a car hit me. You see that? A car hit me on riding like 15 years ago. I had a circle that, but I have stretchy skin, so they just sewed it all. That was that much skin missing.
A car hit you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Riding my bike. And it decided
We're looking both ways.
I'm riding like this, and the car passes me and goes like this. Turns into the freaking side road, right? And then, what happened then? I reported it or whatever, sued or whatever, because they said that my bike hit their parked car at the mall.
They said they're.
I'm like, police officer, what's his name? Witnessed this thing, and the guy's saying, so I went to a lawyer, sued him, and obviously I won. But that was annoying. Yeah, because the guy's insurance was going to go up because he hit a bike rider. So he reported that his bike was parked, and then some guy hit into his car while he was in the mall. Meanwhile, he was driving it and hit me. Made up a story, and I had witnesses, like a lot of witnesses. So I went to a lawyer. He got 40% of the whatever, and they gave me the other money.
How much did you get from it?
I think it was 4,000 minus 40%.
For getting hit by a car?
Yeah.
I can't.
It wrecked my bike and tore my bicep. I had a bicep tear.
You're telling me the
At a
payoff?
hospital.
The payoff for getting hit by a vehicle?
You can't sue for pain and suffering in Canada. In the States, you get all this extra money. So I'm missing a hole in my arm. I got a torn bicep. I was training for Muscle Mania Worlds or something at the time. I had to back out of that. It wasn't a torn complete bicep. It was a partial tear. So I just had to stop training my arm for 10 weeks. But it wasn't like surgery. It was just partial. But it still sucked.
So how many, like, I'm really curious to see what his insurance went up to. Because if you could just go and hit somebody on the bike and only have to pay $4,000.
I mean, all I did was I called him. I'm like, yeah, I need whatever it was, like $1,300 for the bike, and that was it. And he's like, he wouldn't answer the phone. It was something his wife answered, and he's like, yeah, we're going through insurance or something or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I like find out that they said this, and I'm like, call the insurance. I'm like, yeah, I'm waiting to get the check for my bike. What do you mean the check for your bike? You hit him. I'm like, what are you talking about? This freaking bullshit.
You got a rough one, man.
So much stupid.
I feel good, it's you. I feel good, it's you.
Just 12?
Exactly 12.
I've not been more than 2 meters in front of Greg. I think it was 6 meters.
It's
6?
2 meters, which is 6 feet.
Yeah.
Well, there's 100 centimeters in a meter. 3.3 feet is a meter.
Greg, you can remember all this stuff, but you can't remember my address.
I can't remember your house number, but I know that there's 2.54 centimeters in an inch. Like, how do I know that? Or 2.046 pounds in a kilogram.
How many people ask you that question?
28.35 grams in an ounce. But I can't remember your freaking house number. I think it ends in a 9. My brain works in mysterious ways. I'm like freaking Rain Man, except with something missing.
What do you have left?
I didn't do any casts. I kind of wanted to do casts, but I was looking around and I was like,
Calf's easy. Calf's probably the easiest thing you can do.
well, with the step and then.
You can do calf on that. You can do seated calves. Easy.
There, that'll do it. That's right.
I actually have a...
Well, I don't really need to do calves because they're such an advanced, large body part, you know.
Your calves?
My calves are so big, I mean,
They're massive.
I don't really have to train them. Right?
The biggest calves ever.
I'm going to argue that they're small because there's no body fat giving me a fake sense of size. Like your calves, for example.
My calves are
Big
legit.
with fat on them.
There's... You want to say goodbye to your subscribers, Greg? Because they're all online.
Workout's done. Off to the bank before banks get closed for life.
Yeah, Greg's going to pick up a Jaguar. Are you actually getting a Jaguar?
Tomorrow.
So can I get in the back seat? So it'll be 2 meters from the back seat.
It won't be.
So who can see it?
There won't be 2 meters in the back seat. Imagine 6 feet. You're like 3 feet right behind. We're probably about this far.
That's what they say, arm's distance. You can't.
Unless you're short like us, this is an arm's distance,
Yeah.
and it's literally like this far.
We were pretty much that far.
It's far enough that if I cough, I don't cough on you.
Just don't cough on me. All right, that's it. Go back in the old videos, check them out. Some old cool things we did before, and stay safe, stay clean, stay in your house, stay put, keep dream chasing, and please subscribe. Peace.